So banning of Hindi movies brought about Korean culture in Manipur.
Yes.
And that's how the whole KBeauty started.
Yes.
Well, I would like to know your whole story about the KBeauty Con and how did you start that? Like,
Sugar daddy dhoond le.
why did you want to start your work in Manipur?
So we are a curated brand. Like we don't sell everything. We sell only the best products from every brand.
I'm pretty sure you're an expert in recommending the right products to the right person now.
The conflict in my state, it did hamper the business, not only mine, every business that you see, from logistic to groceries, everything was impacted. The worst part was nobody was making money, and we had no Wi-Fi or no mobile data for months.
So you were working with your competitors in
Yes,
the area.
we were working with our own competitors.
ठीक है, तेरा भी बेकार चल रहा है, मेरा भी चल रहा है, तब ठीक है.
My skincare is quite simple. You actually need the
Manipur. So is it safe to visit Manipur now? Definitely.
and then you will see only beautiful girls. There's no ugly
that makes me
people.
blush.
Yeah. No ugly people in Manipur.
Hi everybody, welcome to my podcast Cosmetic with विशेष. अब हम वीडियो पॉडकास्ट स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. मैंने आपको पहले बताया था हम वीडियो पॉडकास्ट मूव करेंगे, बट फाइनली हम कर रहे हैं. एंड आवर वेरी फर्स्ट गेस्ट इज समबडी आई हैव मेट टुडे ओनली. हम एक रोड टू सियोल वाली एक इवेंट में गए थे, विच इज अ के ब्यूटी इवेंट. एंड वहाँ पे मुझे मिली है जेनिफर. सो जेनिफर इज इन के ब्यूटी. शी हैज अ स्टोर इन मणिपुर. तो वहाँ पे जो भी टर्मोइल हुआ उसके बारे में हम साइड में रख के हम वहाँ पे बिजनेस की बात करेंगे कि हाउ हैज शी एस्टैब्लिश अ बिजनेस. इन्होंने के ब्यूटी कॉन इवेंट भी ऑर्गेनाइज कराया है वहाँ पे. सो जो आपका नॉर्थ ईस्ट स्टेट्स हैं वहाँ पे जो बिजनेस है वहाँ पे के ब्यूटी कितना पॉपुलर है, आज हम वो जानेंगे एंड हम जेनिफर की स्टोरी जानेंगे. सो प्लीज वेलकम. यू मोस्ट वेलकम जेनिफर.
Thank you.
So tell us from the start. So like what's your name, what have you done, and what are you doing now?
Hi, my name is Jennifer Wangkhem. I'm from Manipur. I own a brand now called Sappho Beauty and Wellness. We curate for a good living, happiness and health.
Okay.
So we are a curated brand. Like we don't sell everything. We sell only the best products from every brand.
Okay.
And then we are also a concept store. We have a salon and a retail side by side, and I'm trying to introduce fashion as well and accessories. So the concept of the brand is you come to a store and then you find everything what you need with the best quality and the best price, which we Indians always want, the cheapest and the best quality. And it starts from a woman's journey. If you are a college going girl, you can pick something from there till the time you become a mother and have children. You have something to pick up from there throughout your journey. So that's the concept of my store. And I came into this business when we started organizing KBeauty Con. I had access to a lot of brands, and then I wanted to bring those brands to Imphal, because Northeast logistically also has a lot of issues. It's a hilly region, so I wanted to bridge the gap between good quality products and then good quality life. That's how we started.
That's a nice concept actually.
Thank you.
So you said Sappho is the brand, right?
Yes, Sappho.
And that's an offline store only. There's no online presence. Or is
We
it
are
like
trying to develop a website now in a different concept, not like e-commerce but storytelling concept, where we give you the solution for the problems that we face.
Okay. Nice.
Through our expertise.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure you're an expert in recommending the right products to the right person now.
I wouldn't say 100% expert. It's still a learning process.
Yeah, it is always. With moreover with all the brands coming in, every day a new brand comes in. We have today itself we have met I think 10-12 new brands.
Yeah.
Why did you want to start your work in Manipur? Like I know you are based out of there. But most of the people that we have seen is they come out, they work in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. But is it profitable for you to stay there? Is it good for you to stay there? Is it like a enterprising for you to stay there? As in, can you actually grow a business there? That's what I want to know. I literally have no clue about it. I've not been to the seven sister states. Yeah. But I would love to, definitely. Yeah. So over to you.
first of all, please come to Manipur. You are welcome there. You'll enjoy the weather, and it's a really beautiful state. The Northeast as a whole is really beautiful states, and why I want to start my business there is everyone wants to go out of their own state and start a business, which is relatively easier because people in the metropolitans are more professional. But I want to build my state because I want to give employment. I want to make a small changes in the GDP from my company. Basically, I want to develop my state. That's how I started. Lot of hurdles, so much hurdles, more hurdles than good sides.
So walk us through the hurdles.
First of all, being a girl, you get discriminated because it's a patriarchal society there. And second of all, the logistic, a huge problem. Third, people are not acceptable of the larger picture.
Okay.
So that's another hurdle. But the benefit that I got from starting the business in my own state is we are more aware of the beauty industry. We are more forward of the beauty industry compared to the metropolitan city. So we know what we want, and we are beauty obsessed state. So that makes it very easy.
I have supplied a lot of products to Manipur and to other all the 7 states in fact.
Educated consumers.
They are very educated. I think for what I know, they've been you guys have been using Korean products for over 10 years now.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Until K-beauty wasn't a concept.
Correct.
Right. And I think that generated from Northeast. I think this is the first thing that generated out of Northeast and came and took over whole of India.
Yeah. So Manipur is the gateway of K-pop and K-drama. A decade ago, Hindi films were banned. So we moved back and fell to the Korean industry instead because we had easy access through the Myanmar route. That's how we got introduced to K-drama and K-pops, and we were inspired by their glass skins and their fashion sense.
Tell me who is not.
So we were way ahead.
No, definitely you're way ahead. So I did not know that they banning of Hindi movies brought about Korean culture in Manipur.
Yes.
And that's how the whole K-beauty started.
Yes.
Oh, that's a fascinating insight actually. That's a very, very fascinating insight. I never knew this. And I don't think anybody knows this, that this decision actually turned out to be so. Obviously in a long term.
Yeah.
But this is the initial starting point of it.
Correct.
That's a nice insight actually.
It is.
Yeah. So tell us about your store, what exactly, how big is it?
About my store, what do I say? It's the size.
Yeah.
It's a 2,000 square feet size. It's the first floor. Half of it is salon and half of it is a retail.
Okay. So what's your maximum earning thing? So it's like a store, or is it like a salon services?
Salon services. And retail is a complementary service, complementary business to the salon.
Okay, so you started the salon first or the store first?
I started the retail first because I had more access to the retail brands.
Because the KBeauty Con you mentioned.
Yes, yeah.
So let's complete this and then we'll move to KBeauty Con as well. I would like to know your whole story about the KBeauty Con and how did you start that? KBeauty Con, I don't think many people know about it.
Yeah.
And I think they should. It actually is a very good concept. I've been listening to you in the car. So yeah, coming back to your store. So you started with the retail thing and then you expanded into the salon segment, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about what women in Manipur like.
60% of my business is in the hair.
I think that's pretty much for everybody in
India.
Yeah. So everybody's crazy about getting their hair done.
Yeah.
But yes, so I'm just, what do they like? And do they want to color their hair? Do they want to get their treatments done?
Treatments,
is it
more of treatments than color.
Okay.
Mostly the Kera Smooth and the keratin and smoothing the hair.
Okay.
So that it's less frizzy and more maintainable.
I think that's with my hair is also a little frizzy. So I get that frizzy hair is a cumbersome thing. And once you do the treatment, how long does that stay?
Depends on how much care you take. So
typically
usually
6 months to 1 year?
Yeah, 6 months. If you're not taking care of it at all, it easily lasts you 6 months.
And how much does it cost in your salon?
It depends on the hair. On my kind of hair length, it'll cost around 8,000.
Okay, so it's pretty much the same cost that you get here, or is it cheaper?
No,
than-
in Manipur, the beauty business is more expensive than the
because
metropolitans.
the approach actually.
Yeah,
Right?
because of the approach, everyone is aware of it, everyone wants to get it, and it's a priority.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a priority for every woman to look good and to be well groomed.
I think that comes from the Korean culture. is what I
That was
understand.
already a priority, it's just the Korean culture pushed it further.
Okay. And has the I'm pretty sure since many people have been using these products for a very very long time, so the skin must have improved a lot in the sense.
Yes, yes.
Moreover, you have a very good environment as well, as I understand,
Yeah,
and you eat a lot more organic food.
yes, correct, yeah.
So all in all, I think your skin is actually obviously looking fabulous right now.
Yeah, but I have a huge pimple here.
That's okay. That's something that I also got like about a week ago. That's
But
one,
this skin is because of KBeauty. I am 100%, I can vouch and guarantee that KBeauty really, really works.
That is true. So KBeauty actually, but that we've been like doing the
Yeah.
business for over 5 years now,
Yeah,
and we have seen it working.
Yeah.
People are going crazy over it.
yeah,
The most popular brands are actually out of stock most of the times.
yes,
So and that's why many of these brands are also coming to India.
yeah.
They're exploring a lot of market space here.
Hmm.
So now, tell us about KBeauty Con, as you were mentioning. From the start, like what was the concept? How did you organize it? Which brands were there? And what was the response to it?
When we started KBeauty Con, the concept of KBeauty was really new to India. It was 2018 and nobody knew what Korean beauty was, and it was regarded as one of the expensive products.
Right.
So we got access to the first brands that came in India. Then we organized an event to unite all those brands and
Can you
bring
name
a
a few brands?
platform. Limes, Claire's, Cosrx, and then Clavu, which I remember. And those were the few brands. Like
Right,
hardly
right.
there was 6 to 7 brands.
Okay.
And then we tried it out. We did a huge marketing promoting the concept of KBeauty. It really worked well. All the brands, all the distributor, all the buyers, everything who was interested in this concept, it got united under one roof. So I
was
think
it like
that's
a
very
B2B,
good.
B2C was a combined
It was
event?
both B2B and B2C.
Oh, okay. So you brought in the whole community
Yeah.
together to talk about K-beauty.
Yeah, and those
That's a
were
good
the
concept.
initial days when we spoke about ingredients, what are the steps of beauty routine.
What exactly is Korean beauty?
Yeah, what exactly is Korean? Very
Teaching that.
initial.
Teaching that was a task.
Yeah.
And I think lockdown that did a good thing, that
Yeah.
everybody got taught by their own ways. They
Yes.
were just looking on the internet and they found it very well. So my business actually started taking off in lockdown because of this reason.
Oh.
So I was thinking that why would anybody buy a Korean beauty product? I had just started selling like a few months ago Korean beauty products. So as you know, we do wholesale of products, and everything got shut down. No stores were open, and then I was like, who is going to buy it? And then after like 10 days, 15 days, I started getting inquiries. Like, I need this product, I need this, and they were very specific, especially from Northeast as well.
Northeast, yeah.
So thankfully my website was ranked in a very good way, so I know SEO by myself, so I did a little bit here and there, and it ranked, and I got a lot of calls from Northeast, Bihar, Bangalore, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Delhi obviously, Mumbai. So a lot of these people were just wanted to know about Korean cosmetics and like how do they start their own business. So that was also a very good inquiry that we had, that I want to start my business. There were many girls like you in Northeast, right? So they used to call me like, we will be selling on Instagram. We know a lot of people here. The market is still a little open here. We can walk out. So that was an eye opener for me. Then that's when I got to know that Northeastern states are the one which are actually consuming the max.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of orders from there.
Yes,
and
yes,
I've pushed a lot of orders during lockdown to Northeast. That's where I think we have actually spoken on a call, and we don't remember about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've talked to more than I think 100 people from Northeast there.
See, everything is always a blessing in disguise.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true. But yeah, so KBeauty Con was an event that you brought like brands together, then you brought retailers to talk to those brands, and then you like taught people what the KBeauty was.
Yeah.
And that turned out in the favor of everybody, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So Jennifer, we've been hearing a lot about Manipur. Very much going on there. I don't want to ask you anything what exactly is happening.
Yeah.
Because our podcast is not around that. It's about beauty, it's about cosmetic, it's about wellness and all the stakeholders of it. So what we'll ask you is, how did it impact your business and any other beauty business in that area? What exactly happened like in the last few months and where exactly has it brought you today?
Okay. The conflict in my state, it did hamper the business, not only mine, every business that you see, from logistic to groceries, everything was impacted. The worst part was nobody was making money, and we had no Wi-Fi or no mobile data for months. So it was going back to the Stone Age era. But somehow what inspires me,
not Stone Age era, we have all been through that.
But what was most inspiring during those moments where I still got calls despite of all the crippled operations, that skincare and grooming cannot take a halt. So we still got a little bit of orders, even though we didn't have any other means to get the products from outside the state like how we used to order. We didn't have that. So whatever we had and whatever the other beauty retailers had, we would club together and try to satisfy our customer in every way that we can. So that was a very big eye-opener. Grooming and
you were working with your competitors in
yes,
the area.
We were working with our own competitors. We were trying to bring in what do we have, what do they have, my customer wants that, my customer wants this, let's all pitch in together. We did that. It was more of a strength, which was really good.
Oh, that's actually good to hear.
And then we should know that the beauty industry is never going to die.
I'm pretty sure. Thankfully, I am in that industry.
So it gave me more hope that, oh, this thing really works. People take this as a priority. So that was a good side. And it's still happening. I hope that the conflict gets solved soon and the economy starts rebuilding itself again. We are struggling. We don't do the same kind of business in numbers anymore. But I think there's a silver lining. It'll boom.
So, are you able to get the products in now?
Yeah, now we can.
Now it's been like how long has it been like the things resume? I've started to resume.
It's been only 6 months that it resumed the logistic. So when we wanted to order anything at that point of time, we only had the option of flight shipment. So that means it cuts from our margin. So if we ship by flight, almost 10%, 15% has gone in the flight shipping. But we still do it for our customers. The customer still needs it, and they don't even mind paying extra because that's an essential now.
But they also know that you're struggling through that, so that's okay. Nice, yeah. So it's like staying in Delhi, Mumbai, like Bangalore, or any other part of the India for that matter. We really don't understand what exactly is a person staying there doing such a business which is similar to us is going through. Obviously, the orders have stopped coming for us as well.
Yeah.
But that is like just one part of it for us. So it's not a big chunk. But your whole business depends on the area, and when it is under conflict, it is actually an issue. But yeah, nice to hear that you're working with your competitors. So it's actually something that we can all learn from it. No?
Yeah, we were actually motivating each other. How's your business doing? So bad. Mine also so bad. It's okay, we'll survive. Let's not give up.
ठीक है, तेरा भी बेकार चल रहा है, मेरा भी चल रहा है, तब ठीक है. I'm just kidding, obviously.
नहीं ऐसे ही चल रहा था. क्या करें हम लोग, ब्रोक हो गए क्या? शुगर डैडी ढूंढ ले. ऐसा चल रहा था.
Nice. So दिल्ली में इसलिए आई क्या?
कहीं भी बेस चलेगा.
ठीक है. So Jennifer, first of all, tell us your own skincare regime.
My skincare regime is quite simple, though. I try to stick on the basic toner and then serum, eye cream, moisturizer, sunscreen at the daytime, and
You forgot the
twice a
cleanser.
week. Oh, sorry.
Basically the first step of
I
everything.
can't say it's basic anymore then. Okay. My skincare is quite simple. You actually need the oil cleanser because I love wearing makeup, and then the water-based cleanser, toner, serum, eye cream, and then moisturizer, sunscreen, SPF 50 during the daytime. And then twice a week I apply AHA because I have combination skin, and then I tend to have blackheads. One tip or hack that I would like to give if anyone is a beginner: always use an exfoliator, AHA or BHA, twice a week. It's a miracle ingredient.
And this is the basic skincare routine she has.
It should be the basic. You can't go with the
All covering all the 10-step routine.
yeah and sheet mask.
So yeah, you
Not
can-
every day. Anytime you think your skin is looking dull or you have an important event, sheet mask will do wonders.
That is something that I found as a hack. Whenever I'm about to enter into any event, right? About half an hour ago, half an hour before that, prior to that, I put on a sheet mask
Yeah.
and I just get ready and like prepare myself. And before just before that,
Yeah.
for 20-25 minutes, I put that on.
Yeah.
I take that off and I walk into that event.
Yeah.
And
I
that
know.
has worked wonders for me.
Yeah. Suddenly you become
Your skin looks shiny, your skin looks so good, like it glows, it's so hydrated.
yeah,
That's
I
what
know.
I'm-
Robert Pattinson
yeah.
from Twilight. You suddenly become that
No,
glowing.
that's too much. But no, I feel good about it. So
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
something that I've. So actually, many of my friends' wedding, I've carried certain sheet masks. I've circulated to my friends as well. So that's a hack. Like I would
Yeah.
agree with you on. But
Yeah, it
yes,
really works.
on the exfoliation one. So these are the chemical exfoliator you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
So AHA, BHAs, and is something that anybody can consider. And I think I was also reading about this. I'm also considering for my I have also have a combination skin and a lot of blackheads on the nose. So yeah, this is a nice basic routine you have, no?
Every skin type should use an exfoliator, which is right for their skin type.
Right.
It really is a miracle ingredient.
Sure, we'll definitely discuss. And I'll tag her social media in the bottom, so you guys can actually ping her, asking about what is the right product or not.
Yeah,
She is actually a pro at that.
You can do that.
Yeah, so it's good. She can actually recommend you the right products according to your skin type, according to your skin concerns, and I think that will be helpful.
Yeah.
If you live in Manipur, you can actually visit her store and you can order from her. You can get your salon services as well.
Yeah.
So Jennifer, what's next for you? Like we have heard what exactly happened, how exactly you came here, and what prompted you to start the Korean beauty store, and now you are after all the struggle that you have seen, you are actually beginning to see good light at the end of the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
So what's next for you? What exactly is something that you're looking forward to?
I would like to expand my brand to smaller states, tier 2 states, not the bigger ones, because living in Manipur, I've realized the smaller state and the less developed states,
You mean cities, right?
not the main cities,
Okay.
like the tier 2 cities,
Uh-huh.
they need more of this guidance than the metropolitan cities. So I would like to expand in the tier 2 cities, especially East India, and then give them the right access and the right consultation, because they need it way more than the bigger cities.
So are you looking to franchise your stores?
Yeah, I would like to franchise that.
So anybody
Or
who's
open
interested
my
in taking a franchise, you can
Yeah.
actually contact her,
Yeah.
right? And I'm pretty sure you have the right knowledge to expand it.
Yeah.
So anybody who's getting attached with your brand is actually getting a lot more than just the products.
Yeah.
They're getting a lot of insights into the
Yeah.
market and how to run it.
Yeah.
Since you've been running it through this difficult time,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously you know what to do when the business is down.
Yes. And then the right marketing.
So I forgot to ask you what exactly is the marketing, the type of marketing that you do there.
I try to do mostly on word of mouth, the trustworthy brand. So it goes mostly on word to mouth, and then obviously there are digital platforms. So mainly I've been focusing on word to mouth and digital platforms and events. We conduct events every month in the store. So it can be related to beauty, it can be related to hobbies, and then it's related. Sometimes we do farmers market, collecting all the organic vegetables. That not only gives a very lively feeling to the store, and then sometimes street foods. So every month we're doing that. That has been hampered with the conflict, of course, but we started it again 2 weeks ago, and we had good response.
So that's a good thing. Like, so nobody thought about it, that you can actually bring in street food inside your cosmetic store.
It's mine is located in a highway, and then we have a huge footpath, and it's quite big. So we make it into the Thailand street food vibe, and we do that. So that brings in my customer, they have another chance to visit and then interact with other vendors. And not only that, we give the space to new vendors, new businesses, new entrepreneurs who has the opportunity to interact with my customers as well and acquire new customers. And when they call their own friends to come and eat in their stall or participate in that event, I can acquire their customers. So it's like a ecosystem that we're trying to build for the budding entrepreneurs in Manipur, because it's really struggling and we have to come together and unite.
That's a very, very good thing, and that's a very commendable thing that you're trying to do there. And that helps you as a business as well. And if somebody wants to place their products at your store, what exactly is the process that you follow? Because I have a lot of friends who are into KBeauty, obviously. So we are working with a lot of brands. I'm friends with the importers here, so they can I can patch you in with them. They can put their products if they are not already doing so. And currently, understanding the situation, I think they would be more interested in discussing the terms of payments as well. I'm pretty sure. So just tell us the process. What exactly is it, like a vendor onboarding system or like a very simple system that you follow there?
Very simple again. It's when we are flexible according to the brands, but our main condition is we will not pick up the entire SKU of the brand. We'll only be selling 2 or 3 of their SKUs.
Is it only 2 or 3? Like many brands are there, like 40 SKUs, 20 SKUs, not placing that.
No, we will only curate the best selling of their brands.
And how's Korean makeup doing there? Have you started selling Korean makeup as well?
Yeah, we do. Korean makeup also picks up a lot, but Manipur, relatively, we're still influenced by the heavy Western makeup look. So Korean makeup is not a hype trend, it's the Western makeup, but the skincare definitely is the Korean.
Okay, and also tell us, like, how about the competition from the biggies like Nykaa? Is it a concern for you? Is it not? Like, because
it is. It's a big concern when big players are giving 35% discount, which is our margin. We cannot give that kind of competition. That is why I feel with Sappho, it's an experience. It's not just buying, it's an experience. That's the only way we can create a difference.
That's why you're playing on the trust factor, no?
Yeah, trust factor, the events, the interactions, all that.
Right.
Which online cannot give.
Right. No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I think that's where the offline store stands out, and pretty much 90+% of India is already shopping offline only.
Yeah.
So it's obviously decreasing, like it's a omni-channel thing now. But I'm pretty sure the 10% is not a substantial factor taken by one big player or the 2 big players that they are.
It's not.
But anyways, I think that you're doing a good job there.
Thank you
I've
so
learned
much.
a lot about your business, your Manipur. Also, so just one quick thing that I want to ask about Manipur. So is it safe to visit Manipur now? Like,
yeah, it's
many people
definitely
would be,
safe. Why not?
and I think if more people visited there, it would be a good thing for Manipur as well.
Yes, it will be.
Is it safe to visit? How does one visit? So tell us a bit about that part.
Manipur is really beautiful. The moment you land in the airport, you will see a huge difference. The air is so clean, the sky is so beautiful, people are so nice.
Okay.
And I know the conflict makes other people, outsiders, scared, but it's not that scary. So anyone can visit anytime. The local food, the cuisine, everything is so different. So it's a whole lot of different experience.
Definitely.
And then you will see only beautiful girls. There's no ugly
that makes me
people.
interested.
Yeah. No ugly people in Manipur.
Okay. Now I'm definitely more interested in visiting. But yeah, that's
because our
that's
grooming,
a good hook that you've given most of the boys watching this video.
that's what the grooming, the skincare, the makeup game is so on. I mean, we're so ahead of the entire nation, is according to my opinion. So everyone is very beautiful, good looking. You should definitely visit.
Okay. Now you're enticing me, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's really good. And so I'm a vegetarian. Is that a problem to for me there? Considering
No,
my
no, we
cuisine?
have a lot of vegetarian in Manipur, surprisingly.
Surprisingly, okay.
We are a mostly Hindu majority,
Okay.
and then the Brahmins and most of the people, especially when you become older, they go on to the spiritual side. So most of the places you will also find only vegetarian food.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, maybe less, but not like how you find it in the metropolitans. But vegetarian food won't be a hamper to your visit.
So I can get it anywhere.
Yeah, you can get it
And
anywhere.
I'm pretty sure the organic, the locally sourced organic
Yeah.
food makes it taste
Yeah,
a lot better.
tastier also. Healthier and tastier.
Healthier and tastier, definitely. So living in Gurgaon, I know the value of clean air, clean food.
Yeah, clean airs.
Clean air,
Yeah.
actually, that actually is a concern. But anyways, thank you so much, Jennifer.
Thank you so
it
much
was
for
lovely
having me.
talking to you, knowing more about Safo, knowing more about Manipur, and how your struggles and how you come up through it. The best learning that I would take from this is about your working with your competitors
Yeah.
during, like, when you're all in the same storm, you actually hold hands and then you get out of it together.
Yeah.
That's a very good learning that I've got today.
Yeah.
Right?
We should always be in a collaborative mood. I mean, if we regard everyone as competitor, that way the world is my competitor. So there's a saying, no, people at the top are busy collaborating and people at the bottom are busy competing. So we should always be people at the top, is what I feel.
That's a really nice quote,
Yeah.
right? Thank you so much.
Thank you
Pleasure
so much for
talking to you.
having me.
Pleasure talking to you. So, this was it, guys. This is the podcast today, and I'm happy to bring in more people from the cosmetic industry, from Korean beauty industry, to have a chat, ताकि आपको और वैल्यू मिल सके, ताकि आपको जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स नहीं पता है, जो बिजनेसेस के बारे में नहीं पता है, जो कॉस्मेटिक्स है वो पार्ट है जो आपको नहीं पता है, उसको हम आपके सामने ला सकें. दिस पॉडकास्ट इज ऑल अबाउट ब्रिंगिंग all the facets of cosmetic industry to you, be it brand owners, be it operators, be it salon owners, be it salon workers, right? Be it a beautician working with say a Yes Madam or an urban company. We would like to have everyone here so that we can tell you the exact face of the industry, like all the phases of the industry that we are talking about. That's cosmetic industry. So that was Jennifer for you. You can follow her on social media. Her links are mentioned down below. And if you're not followed us yet, this is the time to follow now for more such good conversation to happen. Thank you so much. Thank you
so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And thank you for doing this. We need someone like this to
No, I'm
unite
happy
the
to.
cosmetic industry.
I'm happy to talk to people, right? And I'm happy to host you, right?